Hi, babes. Hi, darlings. I hope you guys are doing good today. Despite all the chaos and the fuckery here in the good old United fucking States. Jesus. Jesus effing Josephat. Okay. It's not funny. I don't know what other noise to make. Okay? There's that besides just a guttural scream, a feral yodel to Jesus. Aliens to come and get us. I'm shuffling the cards, all right? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, and a paranormal investigator. Absolutely disturbed by the state of the fucking world. Let's pull us a card so we can make this energy work for us. How the fuck about that? All right, if you guys are into it, let's fucking do this. This is where, again, we feral yodeled to Jesus. We're like, hey, can you help us? And he's like, maybe. We're just calling on spirit to help pull us a card. And we were just asking them, can you please be nice? That'd be great. If you don't know the song, that's fine. You can sing any song you want. They're going to know. They're going to feel it from the cockles of your heart. So sing it from there. Okay? All right. What's Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Cause that'd be really, really fucking great. Nope. Alright, let's fucking talk about it. Guys, we got the Nine of Swords. Hootie fucking who? Goddamn. Honestly, though, who the fuck doesn't feel this way right now? Alright, so, whenever swords show up, guys, this is going to talk about our mental space. Where the fuck are we mentally? Are we present, or are we stuck in the past, or freaking out about the future? Well, with this card, we're doing all of it. What the fuck? We're overachieving, okay? We got to chill the fuck out, babes. The Nine of Swords here is an incredibly difficult card, and especially when it deals with the mind and our thoughts and where the fuck we're at. I mean, look at this. This is fucking sad, okay? She feels like she's mentally in a prison. Usually when that happens, there's a feeling here that like our worst fears and worries are coming forward, that we have no ability here to take action or to do anything or to change our certain circumstances or situation. Okay, there's a feeling of helplessness here and fears overtaking what the fuck is going on. Also here with nines, we're at the end of a cycle. This has been going on for a while, okay? And so with nines here, we're finishing up something. What the fuck has happened? What have we learned? What went right? What went wrong? And kind of how can we clean up this, how can we clean up this mess on aisle 54? Okay. Or 45 or 47. How the fuck do we clean up this mess? And so this feels overwhelming. We feel alone. We feel fearful. It's too much. Okay. Also here with the number 9, I'm looking at 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 years. Swords move second to quickest. So I'm looking at maybe days to weeks. Okay. Maybe even weeks to months a little bit here. But also too, I read these like the months. So I just want to booty scoot right on back to September, babe. Okay. Or maybe the 9th of a month here in some way, shape or form. Maybe even here, I'm pulling this card in October. So maybe around like October 9th, this is coming to a full culmination. Now, guys, we got a full moon this week. So remember, that's also a time period when everything is heightened. And in Aries, this is going to be loud. So if you guys are maybe we're doom scrolling a lot, or how can you not? Everything is a fucking doom scroll, okay? But like, we're going through and it's just nothing but difficult shit. Maybe this is time to like take a little breaky poo, okay? So we can just recalibrate, get back to good, get our center back, so we can see a future, for fuck's sake, okay? Now, with the Nine of Swords here, if we're looking for a yes or no this week, this to me would be a no. Not until we can get our mental space back to good, or we can find our center and where the fuck we're at right now, okay? Because right now, as it speaks, our space is so muddled with all the difficulties, all the hardships, all the fear or the worry, all the insanity. And again, you're on point. You're not... A lot of people are feeling this way. So if anybody that got this and was like, fucking A, just please understand, like, nobody here is judging you. Everybody is feeling this shit. This is about taking our power back, though. And so we're going to we can both face the situation and know what the fuck is going on and take little breaks here so that we can get some of our sanity back. We're not meant to know every single motherfucking thing that's going on. But the way that our world is set up right now, that's the way that it's set the fuck up, okay? So take in as much information as you can and take breaks as fucking needed, please and thank you. because the worry here with the Nine of Swords is that you won't see a future. There is no possibility. There's no reason to try. There's no reason for hope. And we are anything but that. Do you fucking hear me? Okay? Okay. Now, if we were looking around love, friendship, family, relationships here, this is a rough card. Okay? Maybe here somebody actually is in jail. Okay? Maybe we're having to deal with somebody here in jail right now. We're not really sure what to do. This is devastating. Maybe for a lot of us, this was without due process. Look, even me, guys, I just got to keep, where the fuck is my chi and center it, okay? Like, with the Nine of Swords here, again, we're dealing with, maybe there's a legal issue, legal battle here that we're dealing with around our relationships. Maybe we're worried about something going on legally going forward. Maybe here somebody's in jail. Maybe the threat of jail is possibly coming up here, and so this is really incredibly difficult. Maybe here if we were wondering what somebody thought about us, this is a difficult card here to get to. This person thinks that maybe you're full of fear, you're full of worry, and that you keep yourself trapped away because of that fear and worry. It's cutting you off from life, okay? Maybe here too around some of our relationships, it just feels like maybe everybody's been betraying us. It feels like nobody here's on my side. Maybe here some of that thinking has been getting through, you know, just around the world and how it feels like everything is imploding. Maybe we're looking at our relationships and maybe things aren't exactly where we want them to be, so everything feels like shit. So I just want to remind you again, this is not the entire truth. Sometimes here our brain doesn't always tell us the truth. Sometimes we spiral, okay? One thing and we just start to go down the poop chute, okay? And so we got to cling on to the side real quick, all right? Claw our way back up to the top of the toilet and say, help, okay? Either by taking a break or calling and talking to somebody here so that we can get this insanity out of our system and we can start to make sense of what the fuck is going on, okay? This is just a lot of things coming at us at once, and it feels like, it almost reminds me that maybe everything's fine, but the whole room's on fire, okay? Okay, all right. Also, too, if we notice the girl, she's facing towards the right. It might be flipped here for this, but like for me, she's facing towards the right. So there's something here from the past I can't seem to let go of. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overburdened. I can't even we're losing fucking sleep. No, thank you. Some of you guys might be dealing with insomnia. We'll get to that with health and healing, okay? But I think most of all for the relationships this week, let's take a break on talking to people, dealing with stuff, doing any of that stuff, or it just feels like it's too much. It's overwhelming. And or we need to go and talk to somebody that we feel we can trust. That's important this week so we can get a clear understanding or a clear view, because we don't have clear eyes or a clear mind right now. We don't. It's overwhelmed. Okay? Okay. Working career. Ow! Again, this might just be feeling like I don't see a way forward. I don't see a way up. There's no place to expand here. This just feels really difficult. I feel like all my options are shit, or there's just nothing out there. There's this catastrophe way of catastrophizing everything this week. So again, I would say around work and career, please take a little breaky poo. Drink some fucking water, babe. Get some magnesium in your system so we can relax those fucking muscles, okay? Maybe you've been putting out a ton of resumes and nobody's getting the fuck back to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So just take a break, maybe until the 9th of October, okay? Whenever you're seeing this, but like, let's take a break into that point, and then from that point on, let's get back in there and start looking at it again. But I really think a lot of you guys just need a break from work to the best of your ability. We need a break from everything that's going on. And not all of us can get that, okay? So around work and career this week, do your very best to maybe start a meditation practice, start to talk to somebody here so that we can get this frustration out. Maybe even speaking to a higher up about the frustrations here, because like, what the fuck? There's got to be something here. And I promise for you guys, there's a job opportunity, there's a better place, there's a better space. There's something here. We've got to talk about it. Okay, we've got to talk about it. Now, if we're looking around health and healing, some of y'all need therapy. We've got to talk about what the fuck is happening. Sorry, Kira. That's my cat. We've got to talk about what the fuck is happening. Our mental health we're not doing well. This card also kind of scares me sometimes because there's an inability to see the future. There's inability to see hope here. And so I just want to remind you, you are here for a fucking reason. Please stay. Okay? And that I promise every single day is an opportunity to create new opportunities, to meet new people, to find love again, to build whatever the fuck you want. We've got to find that hope and foster it. Do not let the world take it away from you. The greatest thing you can do right now is be loud and proud and try to celebrate life in some way possible. And remember, you